In his latest bid to court popularity and influence people, Prince Harry is demanding that he be afforded the same protection he was given as a working royal, although he's offered to pay for it himself. Harry and Meghan really do not get it. The prince was born into a world of enormous privilege while his wife was fortunate enough to marry into it, but both seem belatedly to have realized there is a price to pay for it after all. That price is duty and service, as exemplified by Harry's grandmother, a woman whose shoes the duo are not fit to lick. You can't help but suspect that what's really going on is that Harry misses the fun aspect of being a royal, like having police outriders. I was once outside Buckingham Palace when the police stopped the traffic, the outriders took up their position and the whole motorcade took off. Quite a spectacle it was. But Harry willingly and of his own volition gave it all up. You can't be a part-time royal, as the chap once said, you can't be a little bit pregnant. Nor, after the last couple of years, could the British public stomach seeing those two swanning around, being treated as the great and good that they so patently are not. Nonetheless, the Sussexes are at least serving some purpose. Far from being a threat to the existence of the monarchy, they are making us appreciate what we have. The Queen is, rightly, an object of veneration, and while Prince Charles will never be, and some people will never forgive him over Diana, most of us feel he's a decent enough chap, trying hard to do his best. But it's the Cambridges who give the greatest cause for good cheer. Not only do they seem to have the same attitude to duty as William's grandmother, but their behaviour is, in every way, the polar opposite of Harry and Meghan. Given Kate's modest background, they even exemplify the democratic aspect of monarchy. It is not the case anyone can be born into it, but anyone can marry into it. Yes, of course it's anachronistic in some ways, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The core of the royal family gives us a lot more than it takes. And if the whinging, petulant Sussexes chose to give that up for a vacuous life in the Montecito sunshine in a mansion they are said to be tiring of, so be it. Brains clearly don't play a big part in Harry's lifestyle, so he's probably unaware of what he's done. But does Meghan, somehow, somewhere, have any sense that she really could have played a role in the history of a 1,000-year-old monarchy and she's given it up for a deal with Netflix? It's certainly come at a price. The Daily Mail's royal editor tells the programme that the palace was keen to stress that this wasn't its decision, rather one made by the government. However, she adds, the mood music is that even if it was a matter for them, they wouldn't be minded to help Harry in this, I have to say. One man who knows a lot about looking after the firm is former Royal Protection Officer Ken Wharf, who used to guard the late Diana, Princess of Wales, and Princes William and Harry as children. He thinks that even though Harry offered to pay for the protection himself, he could have handled the whole situation in a more careful way. Richard Eden has little sympathy for the Duke, who swapped royal life for a multi-million-dollar media career in California. He moved to America to earn a lot of money, and it was made very clear to him at the time that would involve giving up his security, he says. So he really is trying to have his cake and eat it.